Wow, I forgot how anime that intro was. Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Code of Princess. Just chicken do real quick. Um yeah, we can go ahead. Yeah. Start fresh, start anew. But yeah, Code of Princess. Finally LPing it. And yeah, this was a more obscure game before the Switch port, but hey, I mean, you know, I said I was gonna LP it, so here it is. And just like Rodea, there's a bit of contention between like what's the better port of the game. I mean, well, in terms of like preference by the people. Because on a technical standpoint, yeah, the Switch version is better, but more on that when we get to it. But yeah, like I don't know. I'm playing the 3DS version, as you can see here. The main difference between this and the Switch version is that, like, on a technical sense, the Switch version is 1080p, 60 frames per second, where this game or this version is not. There will be slowdown. I will say that right from the get-go, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Not to mention, I mean, like I don't know, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Let's start with the tutorial first. Basic attacks. Solange Blanchefield Deluxe, Princess of Deluxia, and Protector of the Sacred Blade, Deluxe Caliber. Wait, yeah, that's her. Okay. I am so out of practice with this game. But yeah, one major difference between this and the Switch port, besides the better performance, is the dub. This game, this 3DS game, full English dub, and it is freaking amazing. Like, it includes people who have worked on Dragon Ball Z, like other game, Batman, Digimon, Pokemon. Like there is an all-star cast in here because this game was originally published by Atlas. They had the money to give the devs to just make all their dreams come true. But then Atlas ported the 3DS version to Steam. It wasn't that good of a port. And then they kind of just left the IP to sort of just sit by the wayside. It was then picked up by Nicholas at some point, where they started like including some of the characters in other games of theirs, like Blade Strangers. And then they made the Switch port of the game, which boasts better performance as well as some QOL changes. However, they did not have the rights to use the English dub. So the game is entirely in Japanese, like original Japanese, which it's kind of a letdown. It's kind of a letdown. So genuinely, the dub is the only reason why I'm playing the 3DS version. Though, I mean, and yeah, I am playing this on a standard 3DS. If this is on 3DS XL, the performance would get a bit of a boost. But yeah, we'll get to all that when we get to it. Defeat enemies with combos. Rapidly press the A button or the B button to chain attacks. B is considerably slower, but it's like a strong attack. A is your weak, quick attack. B is strong. This is a beat 'em up, essentially. Use special moves. Quickly press down on the control pad twice, then press the A button for a special move. Try using these after a chain of normal attacks. There are other special attacks too. Check your moves list on the bottom screen. And yeah, you do get experience for going through the tutorial. So now we're about to learn about guarding. Don't take unnecessary damage. Press and hold the L or R button to guard. Use guard to defend against various attacks. However, just guarding will not make the situation any better. Look for a chance to counterattack or run away. While guarding, press up or down on the control pad to hop to a new rail. Or quickly press left or right on the control pad twice to make an evasive backstep. Either technique will help when you are surrounded. Okay, I didn't even do anything on that one, but hey, alright, I'll take the experience. Burst. Press the X button to burst when surrounded by enemies. Nearby enemies will be stunned, so you can flee or attack. But bursting drains your MP, so use it wisely. While bursting, your attack damage will be doubled. There is another way to increase your damage output. Press the Y button to attack. If it hits, you will lock on to that enemy. While locked on, your magic will home in on the target, even onto another action rail. Also, you deal double damage to a lock-on target. This makes it great for boss fights. So if your lock-on target takes double damage, and you also do double damage while bursting, then why not combine them? If you burst, your lock-on target takes massive damage. That actually is not the slowdown. Usually it happens when there's like a ton of enemies on screen. Kind of forgot how slow the game moves. Like, it's not like the slowest combat in the world. Like, this isn't like bad example, but like Tekken, in that like it's like kind of like a slow moving fighting style. But it is like Tekken in the sense that, you know, you're able to chain your slow attacks together into like amazing combos, but the attacks don't come out as slow as Tekken, I would say. Like, well, certain Tekken characters. Whereas, like, I mean, you're not going to get Musou type gameplay in this, you know, like Dynasty Warriors, Hyrule Warriors, etc., etc. But it's still a fun game. So anyway, the final bit of tutorial. Telling me how to level up. Great. Assign bonus points to the stats of your choice. To adjust, press up or right to add or left to subtract. Clear quest to gain experience. When you level up, you can assign points into the stats of your choice. Vitality increases max HP. Piety increases max MP. Attack increases physical attack. Defense increases physical defense. Mind increases magic attack and defense. Speed increases movement speed. There is one other thing. The Switch port of this game does not let you pick and choose what stats you want to increase. They base like the stats that increase on the various characters. So for example, with Solange being more attack focused, they would raise her attack or prioritize her attack and vitality over everything else, because they opted to do that to make it a more, with lack of a better term, diverse game, because they felt that players would just equally balance out everything and every character would play the same, which is not the case. In my opinion, like, yeah, their stats would be similar, but every character in this game has a different fighting style that would lend better to different stats, and I personally feel that players would still get, like, some diversity out of the characters, even if their stats are similar. But one moment, please. And back. If you're unsure how to spend your points, then try to keep your stats as even as possible. For instance, if you do not raise mind at all, stronger enemies might do massive magic damage later on. But don't worry, you can always try free play mode to gain extra XP and gain a few more levels. So in short, try using bonus points to make up for any weaknesses your character's stats might have. So yeah, that's another thing I do prefer with this version over the Switch port. Because yeah, I get it, like having everybody balanced can be helpful, but I mean, I like being able to customize my characters, and if you have a favorite character, of course you'd want to like keep using them and fine-tune their stats to make them even better, or if they're kind of a joke character, make them more viable, you know? As opposed to just having everything set in stone. But alright, let's get to the campaign. Let's actually get started with this here game. Oh, the Switch port does add more playable characters to the campaign. Just 2 more. In this game, we're only going to have 4 playable characters, sadly. There are more characters that you can play as, but they're kind of restricted to free play mode. But more on that as we advance throughout the game. So anyway, we only got 1 character we can play as right now. Let's go with Solange. The story of the princess and the sacred sword is about to unfold. There always existed 2 races in this world. Man and monster. Both enjoying a separate peace. And in time, the societies of man began to flourish. Centuries have passed. A shadow now looms over the land. The monsters have risen up against man. It is a time of great fear and suffering. And so begins our tale.
The monsters are attacking again. They're inside the capital.
We're doomed. I heard the royal family angered the gods. It's only a matter of time now.
It's the Distron army! The Distron army's coming! It is I, General Baku Jupongi. Queen Destiny has dispatched me and my men to help save your kingdom. Open the gates if you wish to live. You are plagued by monsters, but we have just the cure you seek. We shall answer violence with violence until every last creature is dead.
Your Majesty, an urgent report. The people have opened the gates. We'll be overrun in no time.
Our citizens did this? Impossible.
Solange, go to the altar. We must protect the sword at all costs.
Yes, Father.
Take the holy sword. Take it and get out of here. You must keep it safe.
Father.
Hurry, child. Our fate is in your hands, Code of Princess.
Is this actually the same intro? No, it's not. Okay, it's just a cutscene.
The castle's already surrendered.
I heard the monsters wiped out most of our soldiers.
Some protectors of the realm they are. Good thing those Distron guards showed up.
Does this mean we're safe now?
Looks like it. Thank the gods they got here when they did.
Huh? Thank you for saving me.
You all right? Surprised you weren't crushed there.
Me too. I think this sword kept me safe somehow.
I don't know about that, but it sure is shiny. It's probably worth a lot, huh?
Wait a second.
Look, a thief's gotta make a living, right? That sword, and we'll call it even for saving you.
I couldn't. This sword has been passed down through the royal family for generations.
Huh? The royal family?
I am the heir to the throne. Solange Blanchefleur de Lux.
Solange, little, Levelanche.
You can call me Solange, if you prefer.
My name's Allie. So you're the princess, huh? Look, you should get out of here. Like now. The castle's already surrendered.
Surrendered? That's impossible. What about father?
The king? Well, he's probably just... Oh, sorry.
Wow, just gonna like flat out tell her, oh yeah, the king dead.
Those Distron soldiers will be coming this way soon. What's your plan?
I must protect this sword no matter what. That is my duty.
What the heck? There's worse ways to spend the day. Let's get going.
You're coming with? Thank you, Allie.
Don't mention it. Must be fate or something.
Aww.
Now let's get a move on. Reinforcements will be here in no time.
Wow, this is a real fixer-upper.
General Alchemia.
You don't sound excited to see me. What happened here?
We didn't find the sword. If it didn't survive, our mission is a failure.
I'd hate to be the one who breaks the news to the Queen.
Please inform Her Majesty. I must rejoin my men.
Thanks, but I'll pass. You can tell her yourself. Let me know how it goes.
He went this way.
What was that?
I'm not sure.
Hey, you! Were you two scavenging just now? We don't tolerate looting.
This day just keeps getting better and better.
Let me show you what we do to looters.
Time to fight. Okay.
It's up to me.
So let's get that command list up there. Alright. So,
Damn it!
oh my god. And then up to jump. Okay. Cool, it's all coming back to me. I should probably lock on. I am doing god awful.
It's up to me.
Got him. Oh, no, I do not. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I am getting wrecked.
It's up to me.
Oh my god. I also forget I do indeed have that.
I'll take you on. It's up to me.
How are you still alive, my dude? Oh my god. Oh, he's dead. Alright. So that was awful. I'm better than that. Oh my god. But it has been years since I last played
In front
this.
of my men. You'll pay for that.
How are you still breathing? So anyway, that was bad. But we made it. And we unlocked Allie. And a knight for versus mode. And captain for versus mode. And soldier for, you guessed it, versus mode. Yeah, I'll get better soon enough. I will indeed get better. And then, of course, you can always switch to another character from here. Alibaba, a thief who uses her agility and explosive tricks to thwart her foes. Yeah, I'll switch to her. Why not? Also, bear with me for one more moment, please. And back. Okay. So, oh wow, it did go right into the first chapter after the prologue. Okay, cool. So yeah, that was Scavenger, Solange, and Ali attempt to flee the capital, but are caught. And I mean, these say new because they're new for Ali. So yeah, Troll Patrol. The District Army unleashes a troll to thwart the heroines. I ain't afraid of no dang troll.
Nope, that way's not clear either. Coming through!
You again. What the? Are those trolls?
Oi, I thought you guys were here to kill the monsters. Did you bring more into the capital?
Fear not! The Queen tamed these herself. See how they sway in perfect docile synchronization?
Admittedly, I haven't gone too deep into the Switch port, so I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess they could just still use the same, like, localized script. They wouldn't have to, like, retranslate it. But I wonder, like, did the actual, like, Japanese dialogue say this? But either way, this translation and the voices, so good.
Ooh, ah.
Oh, and I know this is, like, super late to say this, and, sorry, like, I guess I felt it might have been self-explanatory, but maybe not. But yeah, like I did mention earlier, the Switch port is 1080p, 60 frames per second. Everything was also redrawn for that game. So, like, it's not a matter of, like, upscaling the game. Like, it was completely overhauled graphically. Though there are some assets that somehow look worse in that version. Like, the character models look great, but, like, there's some environmental things that are just like, ew, what happened?
There is nothing to worry about.
Run away!
You think maybe they just need a hug? Or maybe not.
You don't get out of the castle much, do you?
Quit with the jiggling and go subdue those criminals.
How dare you? It's always time to jiggle. Alright. Okay. So yeah, Ali's attacks come out way faster. Jesus Christ, I am beating that ass. Let's see, I can do a special. I know I'm just blocking, I'm just looking at the combat, or the combo list here. And yeah, she even has like a little mid-air dash. Good lord, why is she so good? Wait, yeah, I couldn't really... I can't do that Dragon Punch combo for some reason. No. Well, they ran away. It's like down right B, down right, like down right B times 2. Like, do I do the down right twice or the B twice? I mean, the boss either way got freaking wrecked, but still.
We need to get out of the capital. Pronto. They're gonna be looking for us, so let's stay off the main roads. Peridot village isn't far, and we'll be safe there. It's just past the cemetery.
Cemetery? Do you think any ghosts live there?
I haven't seen any, but who knows? It's better than dealing with these guys, that's for sure.
Okay. And she leveled up. Ooh, new shield, Salamander. And we unlocked the Troll for Versus Mode. And Tiny Troll for Versus Mode. Yeah, like I said, a lot of the characters are just pretty much primarily for Versus. Do a little bit of that. Okay, and I gotta remember, I can, like, you know, switch up the frickin' equipment. Oh my goodness, yes, yes. Do they all come from the same equip pool? That I do not remember. I could sort this, yes, but I am a stubborn mule. Okay. No, yeah, it is the same equip pool. So by one person equipping one thing, the other person is not locked out. That's nice. That is indeed nice. Just making sure if there's anything else. Let me just freaking sort. I can't sort by new, huh? Alright, fair enough. Damage increase versus higher level foes. Oh! That's probably why Allie was able to freaking murder them. Yeah, we'll equip that too. Why not? But alright, yeah, that's gonna be it for today. These chapters are quicker than I remembered. Wow. But yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time for some more Let's Play Code of Princess. Feels good to be back to this. Goodbye.